have Leonard here, bringing guys and gals, Oshi no Ko Season 2, Episode 3. We are here, we're live, everybody. What is up? What is good? We're going to hop right into this episode, everyone. Last week's was really good, and we're just talking about it on Twitch. We talked about Oshi no Ko for a minute now. Of course, follow me on Twitch, everyone. Link in the search box down below where I do all my live reactions. It is great. Come through. With that said, everybody, we're going to talk about basically, before we start the episode, I just wanted to say, and I think kind of said in last week's episode, but what they did in last week's episode, specifically of everything with the scriptwriter and the mangaka and the game of telephone that you saw and like the whole strife going back and forth, it was just really eye-opening for me. It's like, it's one of those things where typically the way my mind works, and I stand by this is how I feel, that you don't mess with source material. That's just generally how I feel. And there are exceptions to that rule, and I understand that sometimes you can deviate from the source material and it can be good. Generally speaking, I hate when things deviate, and I hate when things deviate to the point of they mess up characters. That's just generally how I feel. So watching that episode, I'm just like, I'm team like mangaka, I'm team sensei. And then as they kept going, they started explaining the process, and they started explaining the struggles and the miscommunication. I'm like, dang, man, I feel for the scriptwriter. Because the scriptwriter even says like he enjoys the series, he likes it, but he's had to make tough decisions. I'm just like, dang. I just felt bad. I honestly felt bad for the scriptwriter last week. And that's why I enjoyed about Oshi no Ko, peeling the layer, being a series where ultimately it's just like, I get to see the inner workings of the industry, or at least what they'll show us. And I think it was actually really cool. It was nice. Let's see where this goes. Everyone. But I hope the scriptwriter, in the end of the day, I know he's still staying on, but he's basically a figurehead at this point. I hope he does something. I really do, because I feel bad for his character, and I hope he gets some redemption. Truly do. Hashtag team no one. You'll love this one. Nice. Okay. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Here are good things. Good things about this episode. I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did we start the opening? We started the opening. By the way, this opening's fire. This opening's no opening 1 from last season, but this opening's very good. I like, this is a really good opening. Wait, who is this? Oh, is this a character in the episode? I don't know why I love when they take the mask off of that. Who is this person? Is it Aqua as a doctor? It hits. This opening hits. I also got questions, because there are things that happen in this opening that I'm questioning. Especially the scenes where they keep flashing back to their previous lives. Ooh, that hits. Seeing Ruby looking like just hits me. Aqua looks like a fiend. I just realized, I guess Akane dies in this? Dang, just seeing I in the background always gets me. You're in Playboy. Miyako fans are eating good this week. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I say this respectfully because it's been a minute. She literally does look like Mitsuru. I honestly forgot these characters existed. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I apologize. I literally forgot these characters existed. I call her Mitsuri, and the other one I call Krush. Those get the ReZero reference. She's literally Krush. Dang. Dang. He does try to be Lelouch. Peon. Honestly, if I don't see Ruby, I'll be fine. That means you can perform. Date. A date! It's not a date with one of the best girls. What is this, Prince of Tennis? Bo Ping Pong? Timeout! That was literally Prince of Tennis. This is Prince of Tennis, guys. I've watched enough Prince of Tennis to know Prince of Tennis when I see it. Oh, it's 40 because they make you feel it. Yo, Aqua wasn't ready. Oh, they actually... He's like, nunny. He's like, I'm in the movie theater. Why do I feel things? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hate 4D theaters sometimes. Like, there was this one theater where there was water and they sprayed like a mist. And I was like, yo, get this mist out of my face. Yeah, that'll throw me off. I've been to 4D before. It's cool, but it also is weird. In my opinion. It's so weird that Aqua's actually moved. And he's so embarrassed by being moved. She's so happy. She's like, because you're enjoying yourself. They did the old Buds Likes attraction at Disneyland. Yeah, I don't like the water in the face. I think it's cool, but for whatever reason, I guess in where I was not feeling it when it happened. I was like, I was like, that's interesting. Yeah, because it takes, honestly, a lot of creativity to do all that. Bro, why are you interfering on their date? I just realized Loki kind of looks like Sakura from Windbreaker. It's just that he has two normal eyes. Or I guess two like eyes. Dang. It is a very cool design. You're 100% intruding. Oh! See, thank you, Aqua. Thank you, Aqua. He's saying exactly what I'm thinking. At the end of the day, writing, and I understand the frustrations. Oh! He did this script as well? Thank you. It's just different, guys. Writing a story versus writing a play is different. This kind of reminds me of, it's a series I'm drawing. Psychono? Is it Psychono? The series I'm thinking of? If you guys know it, let me know. But in Psychono, there's a character who's like a really good author, and then she has to try and write like a visual novel basically, and it's very different. The way you write across different mediums is it's just a manga going to a film, going to a play, it's all different. And I like that they're exposing the fact that, yeah, while you didn't like the story and the way certain things were, and you should probably adjust that, it doesn't mean that he did a bad job with the script. And we did also talk about, yes, the big thing is just the lack of communication. Have the two of them just literally talk to each other and you could bridge the gap in areas. Aqua? Not gonna lie, Akane looks really nice here. Dang. 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 She don't like you. You're trash. Oh, those are Calbee chips. I love those chips. I want justice for Melt, everybody. I think Melt deserves better. He's atoned of his sins. They can't drink. They can't drink. Oh. So they're going to use her as a fellow manga artist to basically get Abiko Sensei to like make a change. Also, Gerald, I completely agree with you. The more people you have beyond that initial four, the more murky it just gets. That's how communication falls apart. You have too many people in the middle. Dang. Oda, Oda, Oda. Dang. Real talk, honestly, even Oda's made it clear. Oda's like, I just want One Piece to be over, man. I want to live my life. That sucks. Hmm. Okay. To actually edit the work and then publish it. Give opinions. What? That is actually scary. Dang, so they over here literally just like, you can't let it end. Oh. Dang, Kana's like, and I took that personally. Now I know a rental girlfriend will never end. Stupid publisher, man. Editor sounds just like, bruh, just keep making Chizuru and Kazuya do nothing. They'll keep buying the manga. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, low blow. Oh no. That is a low blow. That was rude. I can't believe Kome has 472 chapters. Aw. It's true. Hmm. Not just me seeing it. Yo, what's good, Sarah? What's good? Welcome to the stream. Twitch notifications suck, as we know. No, this is no 100% agreed. It's like in these situations, she believes she's always right. She also has poor social skills, so she just comes at people. Yeah, because you're killing yourself doing a whole script while doing a manga. Yeah, you have nobody. You have literally nobody. You can't do everything. 2 hours a day? This girl's struggling. Oh no. Bro, this sounds really bad. Alright, so now they're working together. Because you're too picky. Exactly. She's literally just picky. Yoriko Sensei is a real one. Yeah, honestly. I do agree, by the way. This is exactly what is good this arc. We're seeing everything. It's really peeling the curtain back. And we know that mangaka artists, especially the weekly ones, struggle. But it's cool seeing this. Mm-hmm. Get her! Ooh. You're so rude! Rude! Boom! Tell her! But the quality ain't there. It's superficial. It's stupid. Get him. Get him. No, 100%, I would have punched her in the face. Oof. Wow. Wow. Get him. Get him. Yeah, you let us intimidate you. That's hashtag team Yuriko. Yuriko best girl, man. And her Yoriko. Why do you have to keep coming back at a drama? Leave her alone. It wasn't her fault. That's facts. That is such facts. All she could do is go back to the drama. A super introvert. A Hikimori. Aww. I mean, your mouth probably has something to do with it. That's crazy. Tiger versus Student Council President Sumire is the greatest fight of all time. And now they're not. This is literally Naruto versus Sasuke now. This is Naruto versus Sasuke Part 2, Valley of the End. It's just that they have both their arms intact. Huh? Yeah, you should apologize. Mm-hmm. You really did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think what she said was so accurate, by the way, about manga series. Aw. I completely agree. When you have something you love and it gets messed up, it kills you. I feel really bad. Hmm. Hey man, Melt's getting redemption, as I said before. Good old Melt. Oh. All in all, this may have been. It's been 25 minutes? That was a long episode, dang. Ah. And look at Aqua with the big brain leading her to the 4D drama. Or I guess 4D play. I do like this ending as well. I don't know, something about the guitar and the bass. Oh. Anyway, guys, I guess that's the episode. I don't think we have an after credit or anything like that. That whole fight that we had, guys, this season so far is off to a very great start. Very, very great start. That fight that we had between Yoriko and Abiko Sensei, that was just honestly really, really good. It was wholesome. It showed friends kind of going at it. But there's so many gems that was in that conversation. And one of the best ones for me, when Yuriko highlights the fact that if we had 3 manga series and ultimately 2 of them would probably become failures and 1 may become a success. In the manga industry, a lot of it sometimes just circumstance and luck. So you get 3 series that you think are all going to be great, and quite frankly, at best, you're like a baseball player, you're batting 300. So if you're batting 300, who am I to start being overly picky and critical of others when I'm already much less than perfect? I don't know. I think something about that was really cool. Like, even think about something like Horikoshi, I'm sorry, Kishimoto. Kishimoto and Naruto. Naruto's one of the greatest manga ever. And then he comes up with something right afterwards who had eyeballs because we're all just like, oh, Kishimoto's doing a series. And then also it's just like, yeah, it's kind of trash. It was a Samurai 9. It was like, wasn't even feeling it. And that's the case of a lot, like, that's what I always say, by the way, as a random side note, in terms of mangaka. One of the greatest mangaka in the history of mangaka, to me, is very, 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 very clearly. You guys know it. You guys know it. Whoever, wait, why am I drawing a blank now? Oh, shoot. I went too long. Shoot, I lost the name. No! I lost my thought. No! The mangaka for Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho. Togashi, thank you. Oh my gosh. See, I baited it so long that I lost the thought. The point being is that Togashi to me is like one of the great, if not he is the greatest mangaka that I know of, at least in the shonen, like in the shonen world, because to be able to have two series that are regarded as the best, like some of the top 5 shonen series, and it might be also like Hunter x Hunter is like one of my favorite series. It probably is my favorite series next to One Piece in terms of like shonen stuff. I'd also argue Hunter x Hunter in some respects even because they're better. Oh, time's still going? My bad. Turn the timer off. But Yu Yu Hakusho is amazing. Yu Yu Hakusho, I would argue, is better. The peaks of Yu Yu Hakusho are better than the peaks of Hunter x Hunter in my personal opinion. But Hunter x Hunter consistently is just a very, very great series. And both, I would argue, you could put in the top 5 of shonen anime and manga. Very, very good. But the point being is the fact that when you're a mangaka, there's only but so much you can do. You need to rely on other people because think of the deadlines that they have. Think of all the things that they have to compete with. Think about the timelines. And the fact that you have Abiko Sensei is just like, I don't have anyone assisting me. I don't have anyone doing this. I don't have anyone doing that. It's like you're too much of a perfectionist and you have to also collaborate with people. You can be an introvert. I'm an introvert, contrary to me doing videos and stuff like that. I am introvert as well. You have to know how to communicate with people and talk to people and build friends. Like Yoriko said, meet people halfway. And I think that was such an important lesson. And I'm very happy that I started this video talking about redemption for Goa, the scriptwriter. And it looks like we're going in that direction. Because at the end of the day, in regards to the scriptwriter, he's not bad. And while we could argue that he was fumbling the bag a bit with the manga in terms of how he was translating it, like the characters and stuff, Aqua, honestly, who's a very unbiased person, I'd argue in this case, said it pretty clearly. He's just like, the way, even if you had issues with like certain things and characters, his script was a very good script and it made full use of the stage and everything what they're going to do. His script is good. And if Abiko Sensei tries to do it just purely based on the belief of you have to stay strict to the source material, but she doesn't know how to write a script for plays, it's going to be honestly garbage. Ah, man. This was such a good episode. Such a good episode. Looking at chat. I think Ace of Diamond was weekly too, and that's why the mangaka is burned out despite having something set up for an Act 3. Don't remind me. By the way, if we ever want to do on this channel a rewatch of any series, Ace of Diamond is near the top for me. I've watched Ace of Diamond from beginning to end, season 1, season 2, twice, and I've watched Act 2. I guess I watched that one. Yeah, I watched Act 2 twice as well, but not all the way through. So I haven't done a watch of all the anime content end to end for Ace of Diamond in a minute. And I was kind of reading the manga, but it was hard with the Ace of Diamond manga because it's hard to always find everything in English for some reason. So yeah. I don't know. Long story short is that I miss Ace of Diamond. Ace of Diamond is amazing. Oh, I'm looking at chat still. This is a good episode, guys. Wait. I gotta read this. When she replied, your story sounded more, but my work was way better than yours. I found it kind of funny because I imagine Oda's old sensei, or even Gotoge, that's Kimetsu Arthur, old sensei telling them, your work's not all that. Just chill out, young man. Chill out. Oda be like, bro, man, I'm the top manga for like over a decade. Get out of here. Oh. The point of this episode is that the scriptwriter is actually good. Some people don't want anything other than a panel-by-panel reaction in the anime. Agreed. Sorry, recreation. And that's not how it's supposed to be. I completely agree. Sometimes you're so focused on source material, as a person who loves source material stuff, it has to come off good. There are things that I've watched that follow the source material end to end, and I'm like, oh, it's kind of boring. Because, guys, there's art that's involved. There's pacing. There's all this different stuff. A good example, and this is also a light novel, guys, if I look at Origaidu as a series, Origaidu, the source material, and I've read the novels, is really, really good. Season 1 of Origaidu, I think Brainspace did it, right? Season 1 of Origaidu is not bad. Season 1 of Origaidu is actually very good, has great rewatch. I love it. I enjoy it. But Origaidu is really carried by its story. The story is just really good, and in my opinion, it's hard to mess up the story. Guys, season 1 to season 2 of Origaidu is like night and day for me because the studio that did Origaido and the direction that they took with Studio Feels knocked it out of the park with Origaido Season 2. And it's not that Season 1 had inferior content. It's just from the art, from little subtle things, the way they change direction. Guys, the way they use eye movement. Just think about, like, these are all little things that, again, go beyond just what's written on a page. And that's why, again, I think for this episode, Oshi no Ko, it's helping you to appreciate that. It's helping you to appreciate the fact that, yes, the person who wrote the original work, obviously it can be a success, but it doesn't mean that people who are touching and everything, like, everyone has different thoughts and views, and you need collaboration. The scriptwriter Goa is not 100% at the end of the day right. He's wrong as well in some respects. There are things he needs to prove. But the bottom line is the fact that he's not bad. He's good at what he does. If the two of them come together, which I think now will happen in the next episode, they're going to have something that is good. And I look forward to that. This, guys, the fact that we have these discussions right now, again, it's a clear sign of a great episode. In the entertainment industry, you have to have someone that is not impressed by your job to your side. These people are necessary to open your eyes. Facts. Best confession, allow me to distort your life. That one episode of Origaido Season 2, that is. Wait, which episode? Which episode of Season 2 of Origaido? I think the best episode... Wait, let me end the video. Everyone, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like the video, subscribe, like my content. It is greatly appreciated as always. And with that, I'm Leonard and I'm out. Take care, everybody, and of course, have a good one. Peace.